Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is December 17th, 2018. Shout out to my man Christopher Abate for that song request. Tupac, Do for Love, one of the greatest hip-hop artists of all time. He said, for the love of these cryptos. Absolutely. And cryptos definitely showed us some love today, that's for sure. What's going on, people? Hope you guys are doing all right today. We are going to be talking about, this really caught my eye. You guys know I'm all about finding out the true value from a speculative perspective, and even more fundamental perspective, the true values of these cryptocurrencies. So this expert is saying that the way we value cryptocurrencies is totally wrong, it's flawed, and he's gonna kind of break down what he means by that. I thought that was a good article to take a look at. The second article is actually out of CoinDesk, and it's about Coinbase. They've added crypto-to-crypto trading for the retail customers. For those who aren't as savvy, many of our parents maybe, they don't know how to use the GDEX side of Coinbase's platform. So having a crypto-to-crypto trading feature on the actual Coinbase side is good. That's going to be good for them, and that has been implemented. So we'll take a look at that article as well. But first, I want you guys to jump over to cryptoblood.io. Sign up for that BitMEX algorithm, long and short. 3-month subscriptions are $366, and there is a deep discount for those part of the crypto web bot room. You just have to peek in there and you'll see the pinned message at the top that shows you the promo code to get a discount. But everything is transparent. You'll see real-time results. I'll update this one tomorrow probably, but yeah, you'll see real-time results of the trade bot. I actually just got done with the EOS versus Bitcoin algo. We're gonna kind of run that through the beta mode for a little while and see how that pans out. But we're adding more pairs. I'm gonna do up to 4. I think the next one I'm gonna go ahead and do is Ethereum. But yeah, check it out. Easy setup. You can trade. It's leveraged 20x. I have the algos leveraging 20x, so you can take a little money and trade a lot with it. Cryptoblood.io, and the link is below. Let's first take a look at that market cap. We are currently at, let me scroll up, $113 billion. We were at 114 just a minute ago before I started recording. But man, we have definitely taken out some key areas when it comes to market cap prices. We've eclipsed the 111 area and also the 108 area. Those are kind of areas that we needed to clear to get back above water. The main one we got to clear is at 115. So if you see the market cap at 116,000 or somewhere north of that, we're really making a nice move off of those lows. So I'll just keep an eye out on that for you. The algorithm and let's just take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin. Boy, algo got in at 32.33 roughly earlier this morning, and we have ridden this all the way up. We've taken profit. I think we took some profit at 34.21, and we still got 2/3 of the position on the table. But man, excellent move by the algo to close that short and reverse that trade. And on the short, we actually took profit on the way down as well. So good move. We're looking good. And let me just show you guys this really quickly, because I drew this and I told you guys yesterday, if we break above that, then that would be a technical bullish breakout of this trend line here that I drew. That happened at this bar, and then a couple bars later we went long, and then the markets caught up and took us way higher. Some of this is short covering, of course, but I think this is probably in between here and here. You started to see some buys coming into the market as well. So it's not all short covering in my opinion. What I also want to show you, again, you can trade simply off trend lines, guys. This is what some of the so-called pros don't want you to know. It's fairly easy concept, but hard to stick to. Okay, I extend this line out, and guess what? This should now be our new support area. All right, so 3,400 technically should be a new floor for us. If you want to go off of high previous 2 to the left, 2 to the right, you could probably use, still 3,400. We've cleared this one, but I wouldn't consider this a floor just yet. I need to see a little bit more price action above there. And then 3,600 area, 3,650 is the ultimate scoring that we need to see from the bull side to say we've kind of taken over sentiment on Bitcoin and possibly heading a little higher. Doesn't mean we're going for all-time highs, but it's a process. The bottoming is a process, and maybe we can get back to 4K at some point in January. That would be great if we can get there in January or end of this month, end of the year. So let's see what happens. I'll keep an eye out on that for you. But man, we are definitely happy in the algo room. First article is out of Invest in Blockchain. I like that title. Says here, flawed cryptocurrency valuation models harming the industry. So it says Michael Casey, the co-founder of Network Effects Media, senior advisor for MIT's digital currency initiative, and a longtime crypto industry insider, said late last week during an interview with Cheddar that the valuation of digital assets is putting the entire industry in jeopardy. So let's see what he says. His feeling is that the valuation models being used in the crypto space markets is all just a bit backward. Upon being asked to elaborate, Casey explained that the creation of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology was specifically meant to move away from centralized third-party entities. However, the way these assets are being valued remains close to traditional market operations, which could spell ruin for the cryptocurrency revolution if it continues. One telling observation from Casey is that based on the way cryptocurrencies are being valued in fiat currencies, most participants in the cryptocurrency markets these days are looking for an exit into fiat. Cryptocurrencies for them have little to do with holding them for the long term and everything to do with making a quick profit and getting back into fiat currency. According to Casey, this has misaligned the function of blockchain and cryptocurrencies since investors are only looking for profit, not trying to find a better way that eliminates the need for the traditional centralized powers that be. To further emphasize, recently the CEO of BitPay, Stephen Payer, was on CNBC and said much of the Bitcoin price is only due to speculation and has no relation to actual real-world usage of the cryptocurrency. I definitely have to agree with Stephen Payer. What Mr. Casey is saying, though, is kind of it's ambiguous. I'm not fully understanding what he's saying here, because just because people are trading it or valuing it in fiat, how's that ruining the valuation models, though? I don't understand. That's the market. The market is doing that. It's a market mechanism. Doesn't matter what it's priced in, the market is going to price it. So I'm not sure what Casey is talking about, but I do agree with Payer that definitely most of the price of Bitcoin is speculative, but that doesn't mean it's going to end, right? Just because there is based on speculative behaviors, it doesn't mean that it won't continue perpetually. Article goes on to ask the question, is network value equal to fair value? Unfortunately, Casey didn't delve into how users should value digital assets, but there have been many others in the industry that have been speaking on the subject. One of the more popular methods of valuation is the use of the network value. In many circles, this network value is being used to determine what the fair value or true value of Bitcoin and other altcoins is. I did a video about what I'm getting ready to read here, Tom Lee and his fair value evaluation. But I showed you guys a website that had their own proprietary way of calculating fair value, and it looks like it's definitely different than Tom Lee's. Tom Lee's is way off, but the site that I gave you, and I'll try to remember it, but it was a few days ago I did a video on it. But it says here that Tom Lee of Fundstrat Global Advisors is one such proponent. He recently told his clients that Bitcoin is fair valued at $13.8 to $14.8. He based this price target mainly on the number of active Bitcoin wallet addresses and how much Bitcoin is being transferred. He also factored in the immutable, borderless, and censorship-resistant qualities of Bitcoin and the deflationary characteristic of the leading digital currency. It also aligned well with his year-end prediction for Bitcoin, so possibly had self-serving qualities. Absolutely, it definitely did. It isn't only Lee that speaks about network value. Recently, Anthony Pomp mentioned during an interview on CNN that even though prices are down this year, the network behind Bitcoin is growing. Pomp went on to say here, Bitcoin is the most secure transaction settlement layer in the world, so it's got to be worth something. I agree with them there. Definitely has value. It's not going to zero like the young millionaire kid, early adopter of Bitcoin, just came out and said. That was just stupid. Further confirmation of the solid cryptocurrency fundamentals came from Joseph Lubin, the co-founder of Ethereum and founder of Consensus, this past October on CNBC. During an interview on the CNBC First On segment, Lubin was clear that despite the bust in cryptocurrency prices this year, cryptocurrency fundamentals are booming. He pointed out that the blockchain ecosystem is as strong as it's ever been, and that falling speculative interest in cryptocurrencies hasn't had a negative impact on the true believers in the revolutionary technology. I agree, but I just got to go back to the point that Casey here made. He kind of, vaguely and ambiguously described why pricing it against fiat is a flawed way, but guess what? He didn't tell us how you should price it. So really his argument to me is invalid, is null and void. It means nothing. If you don't give me an answer to if you don't give me a rebuttal to that whole argument, then it just doesn't stand a chance in my view, in my book. So you guys let me know, are we flawed in the way we're valuing cryptocurrencies because we're basing it primarily against fiat currencies? I don't think so, but you guys let me know your thoughts about that. The second article out of Coinbase adds crypto-to-crypto trading for retail customers. It says here, Coinbase users can begin trading cryptocurrencies directly with other cryptocurrencies, the exchange startup said Monday. The company is adding support for crypto-to-crypto trading for its retail customers, adding a feature that has long been available to professional cryptocurrency trading services, said product manager Anna Maria Clifton. Users on Coinbase.com, as well as Android and iOS apps, will be able to begin trading Bitcoin pairs in the coming days through the new feature called Coinbase Convert. She told CoinDesk that while trading pairs are a pretty common paradigm in the cryptocurrency trading space, they are not currently being served well to the broader retail audience. The functionality is giving customers the ability to directly convert between one cryptocurrency and another, which is pretty advanced. The trading pairs were developed based on user feedback, Clifton said. Unlike professional trading services, which use such pairs to take advantage of price fluctuations, retail users are likely to use these pairs for more utilitarian purposes. One example, she said, some customers have purchased Bitcoin but now want to interact with decentralized applications and therefore need to convert their holdings. I think one of the things that was most surprising was seeing a lot of customers frustrated because they wanted to use the product immediately, but it required 2 trading fees. She said, initially, Coinbase Convert will support Bitcoin trading pairs with customers able to convert to Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, and 0x. More pairs may be added in the future based on customer feedback. And finally, it says here, the exchange has been rolling out the functionality over the past week, with small groups seeing the new pairs last week. Feature will be gradually rolled out to each of the different countries Coinbase offers native payment access in. So yeah, there you have it. This may have a unintended positive consequence when it comes to retail users being able to just switch out, and then if they want to get into Ethereum, Litecoin, they'll be able to easily do it and then move their coins to those dApps or websites that only accept those particular coins. So definitely a good move by Coinbase for sure. You guys let me know your thoughts on that. Making it easy for end users is the most important thing, I tell you. So it's good to see the bigger players doing that for customers. But yeah, that's pretty much it though, people. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Click that bell. We got a bull rally. Hopefully, maybe it's a bear market rally. I don't know. We'll have to see. We got to see action above 36.50. So let's see if we can do that in the next couple of days. Shout out to my man Christopher Abate again for that Tupac, Do For Love. Classic joint right there. It's your boy Crypto Blood. That's my 2 Satoshis for December 17th, 2018. Holla!